Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a quick read-through of my 2023 reading journal. This is my first journal that I decided to do this year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so let's just get started. And remember, the timestamps are in the description below. So I got this journal back in 2021, but I never got to use it. So I decided this year I was going to start journaling my reading. There are still some pages that are not finished. I haven't decided what I will do with them, but I will be showing you what I have so far. I got inspirations from different things, like other planners, like this one from Alcray that I got, but I'm not going to be using it, but I use some of the things in here in my reading journal. So let's start this video. As you can see, maybe the light is too bright. I know I need to work on my setup, but this is what we're going with. Okay, so this is the journal and this is the first page. This I got from a book. I believe it was Harless. I'm not sure. So I decided to draw this, and then this is my logo for the channel. I used some washi tape that I got from Amazon, and I put the date starting January 2023. Not sure how long this will last me. My plan is to do a spread for every book that I read in 2023. Moving to the next page, this is the index page. As you can see, I haven't filled it out yet because I haven't started journaling yet. And then this postcard, I just saw it at one of my trips at Barnes & Nobles, and I was just like, I need to get it. So I put it here. I just love this drawing. Then I put some pandas here and some stamping, and these are some papers that I stain with tea, and I think it came out pretty good. And then I used some washi tape. Next, we have my shelf with my goal for the year. My Goodreads goal is 75 books. There's actually 91 here. Then I used some Alcray stickers that I had, and then the actual, I'll put it here, one at the end of the year. And I did some flowers, some flower doodles, whatever, and I love the way it comes out. I don't know if it comes out great in the picture, but I'm not an artist, but I tried. Then I have my reading tracker for 2023. I did cut the page on half because my first intentions were to do manga, use this page, this cutout for mangas, but then I decided not to. So I ended up doing 100 books in here. So every time I read it, I will color it in. And the key here is the pink is for audio and purple will be physical. And again, I used some tea stain pages that I did, and then I drew some flowers and stuff. And these are going to be for the books that I'll be reading in 2023. But this setup, this tracker, will actually show the book cover for each book that I read. I didn't give myself enough pages, so I went and I cut out another page and I added it. That's why it's looking like this. But you know, this is my first journal, so I am learning. So I drew a lot of this. Then I put some cardstock in here with some washi tape. And I have a few pages of this, which I love. Next, I don't know what I was thinking when I did this, but this is cardstock and some washi tape. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with this page, so that's why it's blank right now. I was going to do 23 books in 2023, but I was like, no. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with these pages over here, but even if I don't use it, I love the design, so I'm leaving it. Next, we have the reading bingo. As you can see, I have different things that I want to accomplish this year, like reading 5 middle grade books, do a 2022 Goodreads choice. You guys get the point of the bingo. So if you want, you can hold it and read it. But the next page will be my series tracker. These are at least 10 series that I want to read in 2023. I already started at least 2 of them in here. Some of them are like trilogies, as you can see. So I'm hoping to get to at least 10 series this year. So I did this little tracker probably next year I'm going to be doing something different than this. This is not my favorite setup, the bingo or the series tracker, but like I said, it's my first time doing a reading journal, so I'm learning as I go. Next, we have what I read, and as you can see, I cannot do straight lines. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that line is crooked, but it's okay. I decided to do this. The next 2 pages are, I have 64 in total, and I put the title, author, if it's physical or audiobook, and then I just have to add the rating at the end. And I use a purple marker here, and then I was like, I don't think I like it. So on the next page, as you can see, I switch it up to like a light gray, but definitely I will do something different for this next year. Then I'm doing my 2023 monthly favorites. I decided to do big squares like for each month, because for me it's hard to pick one favorite, because what if I have more than one favorite in each month? So I decided to do it like that, so that I can put, okay, at least 4 or 5 stars, books that I really love for that month. So I did some flowering thing and put monthly favorite, and then each box is for a month: January, February, March, April. You guys get it. And then I kind of stained the page to make it look old. That's what I'm trying to do, you know. And then the following page, I did the same thing, switch it up a little bit, put some washi tape, and really nothing big here. I'm just trying to see what I like or not. So like I said before, my first journal. So I have one for each month, so it goes all the way to December. I really love this stamping with, and then using the tea stain pages that I did. I really love it. Next pages, I left it blank. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with that, but definitely I will be doing something. Not sure what it is yet. But if not, I can always glue them together if I don't get to use them. Next will be the top favorite of the year. I used some washi tape. I did some leaves, and then each month, every 3 months, I will put the favorite for that month, and then I will choose the 2. Then I will choose the top one, and then all the way onto December. You guys get it. This is the top favorite bracket. This is how I decided to lay it. This is the best layout that I found for me that I liked. And yeah, so I'm going with this. Next will be my yearly stats. So for now, it will stay like this until the end of the year, where I can come back and fill it up. Then this will be my January cover. I was gonna start, but then I figured I haven't filmed anything. So I decided to leave it and then show you guys once I set up January, and come back and show you what I decided to do with the setup. So for each month, for each book that I read, I'm gonna do a spread. Like, I want to keep track of every book that I read. So I don't know how many books I can put in here, because as you can see, this is just the setup, and look at all the pages that I have used so far. And for January, I think I read like 10 books. And I know one of the books I'm definitely going to be using 2 pages in the journal. But yeah, I mean, it's been interesting doing a journal. I usually don't keep journals. I usually track what I read the day that I start on a regular notebook, and then I put it on Goodreads. But this year I decided to, you know, I love arts and crafts, so I decided to get into that and see how it goes. Hopefully I can keep up with it until the end of the year, but we shall see. And now to the final flip through.